Hi, it's Daniel, and you can see down here, oh sorry, here, I put the time, and I will not say about, kind of day and everything. And it's going to be more advanced. I mean, all the time I will improve, and this is the USA Math Day 2. And I will go over something that I want to go, so I need to bring my face. It's just about how my brain works, and it's day 2. And today I was thinking electrical engineering as my point. The other engineering, they are gonna think about it. It should be a package, a software package that people will go. I mean, the common core is different because student from some 0 to 5, 5 to 2 preschool, 7 to 12, 12 to 14, 14 to 18. They do need some parental, kind of thing. But after 18, they're free. They can go to college, they can go university, and they can use this software. This is my idea. Then they can come back and go anytime they want because the software is gonna be free. At the end, when they got their their license, proper license, they're gonna pay for that software, software creation, and they're gonna improve themselves. It's gonna be open source. If you become an electrical engineer, and you're gonna be you must know programming. So you're gonna create, you're gonna improve that. So see how how I improved my, so I will just say day 2. It is day 2. Maybe it's gonna be a little slow and kind of, but again, it's better to be nice. Not day 2, man, it's day 3. So, I start day 1. We mostly talking about age 7 to, mostly mathematically. What happened to age 7 to 12? 7 to 11, actually. Yeah, 7 to 11. Then 11 to 14. But then, of course, I'll just got to the point of 14 to 18. That with my idea, I would say we need some student because these ages are crazy ages. You need to have supervision over students, and the most focus must be here. I mean, what a college and university with pack or without pack, with software. With software or without software. I mean, with or without. College, then university. Then university. Again, I'm just moreover about this package. But eventually it's gonna be, a package is great. For getting your bachelor level, it's gonna be something that, again, it's gonna be kind of procedural, getting to some, learning some stuff that you need to just answer whatever it is. But maybe MS, a Master of Degree, Master of Science, and Doctor, you need to just maybe here 85% of creativity. No. Maybe 15% of creativity again is needed. Right? But then MS is just 95. That's just getting hard. Let's just be normal. I mean, let's just not jump there. Creativity, maybe college 50-50. Then here for be a bachelor, you need to do something new with the help of your professor, 60%, right? Then for master, let's say 80, let's say 75, 70 to 80%. And from doctor, you should be 80 to 95. I mean, most of your job you need to do on your own. And because of my situation right now, I would not say I'm just doing something, I'm jumping, but right now I'm just in this situation. I know it's crazy to pass through all these things, but I need to explain how you become in this level. First of all, I am 34.6. I was writing, I was just studying, I was doing research. I'm going to explain how my brain works, because with chess, with math, I mean, I am right now at the doctor level. I mean, I would not say even bachelor, because bachelor, again, you will not move in bachelor level. You cannot find any money thing. In master degree, it's scary. It is really scary. In master degree, again, you need to have a background of this 60% of creativity. Then you need to create 80% of your thing. Then in doctor, you need to create 95% without any help. You need to overcome the university and college level. So this is going to be the pack for electrical engineering. My goal is going to work, and I'm not going to stop. I mean, I will show a lot of things. But today I just want to go over how my brain works. And the thing is, first of all, I said it's real life. Any real life, I mean, you are just based on your interest. I mean, I love sport. I mean, I love exercising. I love exercising, but then this exercising for me, it takes, at least 10 years, to become, kind of creative in exercising. At least 10 years. I mean, you need to go to club, you need to watch other people. Then after 10 years, I mean, I started at 20 to, I would say, to this, I mean, maybe 20 to 23, maybe I start 20 to some, with clubs, and with interact with the sport clubs, and it was kind of, again, individual work, but again, I did it. And maybe, yeah, it's 20 to 30, in some way I just did it mostly individually, but I was watching how people are doing exercising, and kids, how they improve, I was watching, even you watch this professional players, how do they come to this point. I mean, I start to track chess players, because I will go over this, because when I'm talking about exercising chess, again, I want to, at this level, chess wants to be exercising too, mind exercising, but there is going to be math and lots of awesome apps, because the exercising, when you become in professional point, it's not just body. It is body plus brain plus soul. You need to make them good. You need to go to nature, then mental. I mean, brain is different, mental is psychology. You know, mental health is psychological. It's just, when I'm mentioning mental, it's psychological. I mean, this was the exercising that that the way that I just create, even in chess, I create the Zarix. You know, there are lots of because exercising, the one that, you know, the exercising goes to general. You want to exercise, do the general things. That's a very important. You need to know the general rules of exercising. And you need to always search on internet about the good moves, right moves, and criticize your moves. So general exercising. Then after that, when we come in chess, I created my opening in chess. You know, I don't want to name everything Zarik, but you know, when you're alone, even your creativity comes. It is hard to be alone. I will find friends and they're gonna help me to name these openings. And in math, I'll go over my methods and application. You know, luminosity is great, but I don't have my own application, but I will work to maybe. So this was that. And the other thing that I created, this was from general point. You become creative about this exercising things. And one that I create was this Frisbee. Oh my gosh, how to write Frisbee? I will just go, you know, Frisbee. I mean Frisbee ball. If I just clean this, it's gonna be ruined. Jesus, Frisbee. Oh my gosh, sorry, I just forgot. You know, I did bad things. That's why my brain is not working. So, Frisbee something. Oh my gosh. Frisbee. Sorry. So the game is going to be like this. I mean, I need to bring them. This is a Frisbee. It's 99 cents. You need to be always economy. You throw the Frisbee. And this is a ball. So again, you can play it with hand. Frisbee goes, ball hit the Frisbee. Or ball goes, you hit the ball with the Frisbee. And with a different method. You can put a defense for any of them. I mean, between the Frisbee and ball and Frisbee can be a defense, and it's going to be team. You can play it alone. I mean, I create this. So this was another creation that I did. And I call it Frisbee ball. Then I do have a person who is professional in Frisbee, and I add him on my channel, and you can watch it. So this was a sport and exercising, and I need to go over that. Okay. This is it. I mean, if you want to collaborate with me, your brain must be, if I just draw this line and I just go about the math, the chess, because I just want to show about this kind of exercising. I just want to remind you that it's very important. Then from real life comes here the math. And of course, my idea is, you know, I mean, I said real life, but of course, maybe because my main goals are just this chess and math and programming, that today I'll go over these. So, but related to real life, I went to this and I introduced these Zarix. Of course, from general, there are general features that it's again 10 years my exercise, and whoever wants to, I will demonstrate what is that. But then I create this Frisbee ball. So I told about this, and about the chess, and I will go with the chess. Then I will go with the math. Then I will go with this programming thing. So let's go through the chess, and I need to go because your brain every day your challenge. Real life is not something that you should expect, things going to be the way that you want to, but you need to adapt yourself and be dynamic. Otherwise, choose your lifestyle and enjoy it if you can have it. So, I just want to go over this chess game that I played. I mean, not played actually. The other thing is, as you can see, the best player's brain, Magnus Carlsen, is just smooth. I mean, that's why when I'm just going through my game, because you can't play small because in chess.com we play in, lots of games. It's kind of available for everybody. So the thing is, it's just, this is just, there is a lot of ups and downs, very fast and quick. But in general, if you just compare yourself with the best players, players who have talent, it's gonna be like this. It's never go any down, radical down. If I was going here, then I was going here. This is just so. There is no way of just, if you go down and then you just go, I don't know. This is not usual. You don't have talent, or at least just stop and just step by step go through, because you're going to hurt yourself. So I talked about this. And then about the game that I played, I need to go to my profile. Here I played a game that, let's just go with the game that I played that I liked, because I do have practice problems that I worked. But this one game that I played with this international that of course, he's diamond, so he's covering lots of his identity and everything, but I won the game. And the way that I played, was like that. I am just, because my opening is flexible too, it is going to be dynamic. It's not going to be just like that. Here, of course, when this pawn is moving c5 coming through, and of course attacking because if I was not going to defend this pawn, but there are other dynamic that I just move that one, because I do have experience with this opening. And here I just pick it up with the queen, because I don't want to destroy the structure here, because I'm just backing up. And with this move, queen here, this is my new tactic. I'm attacking this queen. And that is my point here, because this is the level of 12. And do not expect 12 levels to do amazing kind of magical things. We are just regular IQ. High IQ, it's even in chess.com, I'm seeing a lot of stupid people are just in 21. Just see the face, just to see the attitude. Because I said the IQ is just not in math or chess, just their lifestyle. And I'm sorry, I can't lie. If you are stupid, you are stupid. Even the most professional player, I see you're stupid, I will say you're stupid. And if I was stupid, with the sign of stupidity based on mentality and psychological observation of things and psychological conclusion, yeah, I will accept and I will clean myself from that stupidity. And that's the purpose of our living, that we do chess, we do math, we do everything, Like Cristiano Ronaldo, he's just watching here, just how beautiful I am. But that is selfishness. That is assholeness. Anyway, who wants to kill me? Who wants to, I'm talking, I'm chess player, I'm programmer, I'm mathematician, and I can't lie. And if you want to kill me, kill an Armenian, we just killed, killing me I don't know, man. If you want to kill me, kill me. Or just harass me, just, I have a comment, just, I know. I don't have a friend. That's the most horrible thing for me. Here he just started, I was bogging his queen and I took his queen. That was the point of the game. Done. And about the game that I lost, because, I'm not a person who is just going through about his up. Let's see the games that I lost. What was the reason that I lost the game? Because people, they just want to, what was the reason that you just screwed and stuck? Just come to the, here. Again, as you can see, I was white and I went through my opening. And this time was a different variation against me. These are smart moves I like because, I'm just keeping my, here I lost because, if you play Magnus app, lately Magnus app 14.5, this is his, maybe this dude is running that application because I can figure out if you're using computer or your brain. This is Magnus app, tactic. So don't be asshole to just show me your reality. If not, I can understand. Maybe it's natural, but in most general, there are people who are just using the app. My brain is fresh and I will not use any app. I'm just using my freshness. Here I lost because this was very nice move. Very smart move. Very smart move. This was so strong move. Wow. There is no defense for this. You took my destabilizing my, but I just did my best here, because here, even my lose, I'm just fighting till the end, and I will not give up till the last breath. This is the point. And here the best part was I just coordinate my knights, coordinate my bishop here, and I think this dude understand that. He understood that the bishop here was different. Oh, he was kind of a good player. I don't know how he was destroyed this, because this was my plan. Eventually that turns to me a plan, because I said you need to be dynamic. You need to turn your disaster to opportunity, and this is the awesome part of chess. Okay, I should go over, because let's see how many minutes I talked, because I do have I didn't keep the, I don't know. You should remind me if you were there, Z, how long it takes, I don't know, 12:07, maybe. Let's go for math, and I'm gonna close it today's, date 3. The math part is going to be like this, then programming, a little bit programming, then I'm closing this session of today. I like people who are dynamic. I like people who are gonna understand me. At least 7 or 8 people that I can work with them for the software packs, tourist help, electrical engineering pack, then lots of ideas out of, maybe in my 50s, I will work on robots and smart brain, engines, and, then investing, and this is my plan, It looks like funny, but it's just kind of, it's gonna work. I'm serious about this. Okay. I was thinking, why? Because, in a school, you say this, let's go with the blue, dark blue, or just light blue. Okay. In school, you see infinity over 0, or 0 over infinity. And then the scales are just, I saw a problem in differential equation that was x2 minus x plus 1. That it has y here. The tactic about that differential that I just solved, dx, because you need to know if it is homogeneous or it is kind of non-homogeneous. And of course, this is ordinary. The one that I'm gonna go through, x2 minus yx dy, it was homogeneous because it was equal 0. Anyway, I will go through this. You need to separate this. And the point was separation was you just isolate the y here. And then you're going to have the x here. The idea, I'm just going through these ideas. Because here, the technique that you can use here is you said, okay, the only problem that I have, of course, in integral of I learned it from infinite. These are, I'm not going to memorize anything. There are kind of integrals that you're gonna stock because integral is not approaching from a number to a defined thing. So you need to just say this integral a goes to b, and you take the limit of this integral based on that b goes to infinity, and you're going to solve this integral. And these are techniques. As you said, in a sport, in real life, when that line goes to sport in general, you create things. And the other thing is, I don't want to put my name there. I don't want to put this. At least you remind, at least there was a poor, even my card is empty. Nobody's. I don't want money I want money to just survive, but not any money comes in. I'm thinking about math, chess, programming, exercising, family, and love. My family, my love, at least when I just get to the point, then other families as well. But first of all, I need to be alive and not homeless in the street, right? I don't want to be homeless at all. It's just horrible. Okay, you just put the x here. And you put the 0 here, right? But then the other thing is you think about this as a limit. When this x over 0, when this x goes to infinity, right? So you think the best beautiful way of solving this and understanding this is just separating these x, bringing it here, and then 1 here, and 0 here, right? You know that when x goes to infinity as a polynomial, it's just like a line goes to infinity. So here you're going to have an infinity, right? And 1 over 0, whatever is going to be, you have an asshole infinity here that is not going to any number here if it was 0 here. Because the other way of thinking is, again, I need to solve this one here when 1 over x, right? X goes to 0, right? These are techniques. For every step, you're going to think what is happening to this graph. Of course, at this thing, x is not going to be 0. For this thing, for feeling this thing there, the x is not going to be 0. So it's going to be a number. 1 over a number. A number to infinity, it is infinity. Enjoy. These are mine. I'm writing here and no one can plagiarize this, right? That's why I'm doing this here. Even complicated things, I will be watch here and listen to you if you're gonna explain this to me, and I'm gonna enjoy, and I'm gonna comment, and I'm gonna see your face, and we're gonna be friends. And I like to have a genius friend, not the stupid ones that they come and show their bodies, just how much you want, because masturbation is just gonna destroy your brain. And it's just when you learn sex, so find the love and how much you want to do the sex and show your body and music and everything. This math is the beauty, man. I'm just talking so obvious. Same thing to this. Limit for, again, you separate the x is 0 here, 1 over x, and you know that 1 over x, when x goes to infinity, right? This is gonna be 0. 0 to 0 is 0. Here I mention the integral and differential, because the homogeneous, first order, second order, ordinary, not ordinary, partial differential, I need to go per partial, I will go over. So about the math, I would say I'm gonna, in my website, maybe I need to clean this, because we need to think about in math about matrix. How to write matrix? Matrix. It's gonna be kind of unreal. Matrix, then, oh my gosh, matrix, then vectors. Oh, not the vectors, tensors. So it's gonna be matrix and tensor. That I will put these on mostly discrete math, because based on, if you watch my day 2 video, discrete, I'm just here discrete math. Oh, my brain is just so bright. Then there are going to be analytical math. I don't want to just T math. I will name this, discrete math based on these: AT math, analytical math, discrete math, and discrete math and analytical math. Then I will work on discrete math with, when the numbers are infinity, they're going to approach to analytical math, and with mixing them, we'll go through lots of amazing applications. Mostly engineering, electrical engineering. So I talked about this, and let's go for programming, that I need to close this and end up this session. I wish I was able to show my writing over this programming page. My point is, if you want to, don't do something. Don't wait for somebody to do something for you. Even the most high IQ people, if you see high IQ people, there are people, if it goes down, if this goes like this, it's horrible to, it's not that he's watching his mistakes, he's criticizing himself, he go up. And of course, this is high level in human, even I wish he's not just stopping human, he will go fighting this computer and just go up, because after human there is robot here, you need to fight the robots. So do not give up. And this is him, and see mine. Mine is like that, but it's just more real. Because mine is, I want to see these things. This is, in short term, but in long term, in all the time, I want to see these uprising things. Okay? Then here, if you want to know which program to use, just go Wikipedia, comparison of programmer languages. Okay? Just see which one you're gonna like, which one is in your genetic, which one is you want to work on application, you want to work education, you want to work general, you want to work, I don't know what is RAD, you want to work business, client side, general, server side, you just choose it from here. This is so beautiful. This is just amazing. I know my face is here. This is IQ, that I need to make myself small to let you see the beauty. All these programs that you can browse and just check, which one is your interest, which one, doesn't even matter if they are not kind of standardized yet. There are lots of, the best thing is working on standard programs. And this is a great platform, Wikipedia, that shows people that these people who are in red part, they need to standardize. Even, Wolfram Alpha here, I saw the Mathematica is symbolic language. It has this application object oriented and lots of things, but it's not a standardized yet, right? And and standardized, and I mean after standardized, right? And it takes a lot of time to digest in people. That's why program who standardized, so you can trust them, you can work them, and it's up to you. Bye.